How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Jordan, how are you, man?
Ooh, doing well, doing well. Good to see y'all.
Oh, go ahead and lead us off.
Sorry, Jeremy, did you call on me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Hey, Jordan, Hod Rubino, Devil's Digest. How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. I know in a recent interview with Joe Connolly, you were mentioned as one of the players in the leadership group, and I think by default being the most senior guy in the cornerback group, aside from DeMarcus, obviously, it's a role that maybe it just made perfect sense for you to step in. Can you talk about your transition as a leader? I mean, now that Chase and Jack Jones are gone, how has the process been for you, assuming more of a leadership role compared to earlier seasons?
I feel like it's been pretty smooth. The great part about the secondary group in years past was that we had leaders. Like, obviously we had guys like Chase and Jack, but we all held each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? There was no alpha. There was no guy that was above everyone else. You know, it was, equal opportunity and equal accountability for everyone in the group from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So transitioning to a leadership role per se has been an easy transition, but my teammates hold me accountable just as much as I do them throughout the entire program. So I feel like it's been pretty dope.
Jordan.
Hey, Jordan, in terms of, with a guy like Chase and a guy like Jack, like, what do you take from their games now that you're an upperclassman, whether it be on the field or in that leadership role you mentioned?
From Jack, I would just say supreme confidence all the time. I always feel like you're the best football player in the room, no matter where you are, what room you're in. And Chase, I would just say passion and love for the game. You know what I'm saying? Chase was so passionate. Obviously, you guys know, getting to watch him for so many years. You know what I'm saying? He really just loved Arizona State, and he loved playing football. And he approached working, and he approached every game with that intent and with that in mind. So just taking those two things and trying to implement them each and every day, I think has helped me a lot.
Michael.
I feel like with all the noise surrounding Arizona State, as far as everyone who's left either through the draft or through the transfer portal or whatever, how do you do your job as a leader, both mentoring the younger guys on the roster and also trying to block out that noise as well?
Yeah, all the noise and the surrounding controversy surrounding the program, we haven't really let that infiltrate this building. It's always been about the people that are in the building, not the people who have left. And those guys who have left, they're my brothers. I love them to death. They'll be my friends for the rest of my life. But it's about what's inside the building. You know what I'm saying? It's about what's in that weight room, working with us every day, what's in the meeting room with us every single day. And I like what we got. So it's been smooth.
Questions? Oh, go ahead.
So Jordan, now that you had a whole spring practice within defensive backs coach Fletcher, can you talk about how different has it been, in 2022 versus your previous years at Arizona State? I know every coach brings his own flavor. What kind of flavor does Coach Fletcher bring to the table?
Coach Fletcher is just a real professional, man, real professional, really passionate about his job. He does everything that he can, you know what I'm saying, to help us learn the defense, to give us tools and techniques to use out there, on the field. He's a great man, great coach. I feel like I can talk to him about anything. So I would say, just through spring, it was a great experience, and I can't wait to learn more from him.
Chris.
Hey, Jordan, what do you perceive your role to be this season? Because we've seen you play nickel in the past quite a bit, and safety in spring and in some personnel groupings. And what does that sort of speak to what the overall nature of this secondary and defense will be?
I think we got a group of really versatile guys, you know what I'm saying, guys that don't necessarily have a one set position. Like myself, I play corner here, I play safety here, I play nickel here, you know what I'm saying? And, seemingly nickel and safety is going to be my role this year. So, I'm, just learning that, getting ready to play those positions. But obviously I'm ready to play anywhere, much like everyone else in the secondary.
Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, and when you are replacing so much experience starts in the secondary, What are the conversations like around that? And what would you say are the biggest challenges associated with that?
The conversations around it are just get your job done. You know what I'm saying? It's not really any excuses that can't be made. You know what I'm saying? If you're not getting the job done, you're not gonna play. So it's really just get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're supposed to be doing, and don't throw an opportunity away. And the challenges that I've came with is just learning a new position. But Evan and Dre and those guys did a great job of pouring into me while they were still here, just with all the knowledge they had from the situation they've been in. So I feel comfortable back there, and I can't wait to kind of showcase that.
Michael.
What are you looking for from both yourself and from the team this year?
Just to really take it one game at a time, man, and prove to people that believe in us and support us right. I'm not really here to feed off of negativity or anything like that, but all the people who have been super positive, and have stuck with us through this really controversial and tough time, man. Just give them really fun games to watch on Saturday, man. Send them home with a smile on their face every week.
Jacob.
You talked about the versatility of the defense there. Is there anything in particular that you look at through the offseason and say this is the calling card of the defense this season?
It's a lot, man. It's a lot of positives, just for me to kind of nail it down to be one thing. But as always, we're really, really fast. Just through our workouts, just watching guys move around, run, all the speed training that we've been doing, we're really fast. And we're a veteran group, for as many people that have left, we have a lot of guys who have played a lot of football. Berlin's still here, Kyle's still here. Myself, I played a good bit of football here. You got Tamarcus, who has been excellent here. So we're a veteran group. D-line is excellent, and we're really fast, so I'm excited.
Michelle.
Hey, Jordan, obviously with a lot of guys graduating on this unit, there's a lot of room for maybe new guys to step up. Can you talk about maybe somebody that you thought made great progress over the spring, somebody, who jumped out in your mind as maybe making the most improvement?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I could sit here and talk about my teammates all day, especially the guys in my room. I would say Ed Woods, man. Ed grows and matures every single day in every aspect of being a football player. Just watching him this offseason, he's just been taking his nutrition so seriously. He's been working super hard, been super locked in. So I think Ed has made incredible strides. Mason Williams is just every day, every day he surprised me. He's such a talented guy, but he's also such a great football mind. So getting to top it up with him and play with him has been dope. Obviously, Edmo and KB, two guys that came in through the portal, but have played a lot of football, have been really successful at other schools. I thought they came in and fit in like puzzle pieces, both of them. I thought that they showed that they're more than capable, of playing here and of fitting the system well. So it's a lot of guys. I could go on all day.
Oh,
Jordan, I know when people look at this defense, they look at the secondary maybe having, in comparison, less proven players in the linebacker and defensive line. But I think it's probably maybe more true of the safeties and the cornerbacks in terms of that lack of experience. What have you seen from the safety group in particular during spring practice and now in off-season workouts that makes you feel confident for 2022 when it comes to that position group?
Oh, man, I think although we're, people haven't played as many snaps here, we do have still a very experienced group. You got, Chris, who came from Sanford. He was an All-American there. You watch his film from Sanford, it speaks for itself. Same thing with KB coming from Hawaii. KB is a top 25 safety projected on some boards, to some people, And then I think that, you put that under the tutelage of, Coach Fletcher. He's put a lot of guys in the NFL, He's a great football mind. Coach Donnie at the helm. As the defensive coordinator, I understand, with Evan and Dre leaving, people feeling that way. But when you look at the numbers and you really look at it and pay attention to football, that's not the case.
anyone else?
Cool. Yeah, no problem.